we got to have a mission, and the mission is empower, educate, and elevate. And quite honestly, at the time, I just said, "Oh, that's cute. That's cool." And it sounded good. Everybody adopted it. But do we really understand what David was saying? See, David, when he speaks in such a way that later on you understand it, you hear it. May not hear it right there. It sounds good, but as time passes, he reminds me, David, you there?
I'm here, buddy.
So he reminds me when I was young, my father, and all your fathers, back when you were younger, they would say things to you, and you're like, what does he know? Because when we're young, we're smarter than our parents. And then as we get older than our parents were when they taught us, we look back and say, man, they were teaching us. They were giving us knowledge, and I wish I would have listened. My father, said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I never understood that until I got older. And he used to say, all that glitters isn't gold, son. And I'm like, what do you mean, man? And yeah, all that glitters isn't gold. You meet people in this world who live a life where they have a mask on because they try to be something they're not. They try to be something they're not to impress others. That's a sad life. That's a sad life. What we want to do is think a little bit different. Okay, if I ever bring a problem, I bring a solution. All right. So let's look at our empower, educate, and elevate. Do you realize people come to you because they have hope that you're going to lead them somewhere else? So when people come to you, they're hoping that you keep their hope alive. Our job is to empower, educate, and elevate. We empower. How do we empower? On your social media and in life. Social media is your resume. People look at you of the lifestyle you live or the things you say. But if you look at my social media, I want everybody, because my social media was designed and is designed this way, is to provide value, okay? Is to provide empowerment. It's to educate. It's to elevate. It's to enrich. The E word, okay? I am Christerry. Go see it. You're going to see videos of me empowering people, of me talking about elevating and working on the mind. You're going to see the contents below that is legal and compliant. It talks about elevating and empowering. It talks about giving people hope. Our job, when people come to your social media, because look, Jalen, amazing. He put a message out there. It was yesterday. He gave an empowerment message on his story. Wake up in the morning, the first 20 minutes, bang, get it going, elevate yourself, breathe. That's the guy that people want to be around because they realize he has something. He knows something that they don't, and he's wanting to give it. So what are they going to do? They're going to continue to watch him. They're going to continue to learn from him. If we provide value, what we're doing, and we empower, we're keeping people's hope alive. They're in the business because they want to get educated. They want to be elevated. Their whole life, they want to be empowered. They want that. People are dying for that. If you're elevating somebody on a mindset level, you're elevating them to be better and better and to be an overcomer, to overcome who they are, to become something better. So on your social media, become an authority on success, become an authority on elevating. So what does that mean for you? My diamond, my piece of coal that wants to be a diamond. You see, You can't help somebody else elevate unless you're elevated. That means you have to go to work. What does Chris Terry do at night? Not every night, as much as I can. As much as I can. I'm not a hypocrite. I get busy, I can do other things, but when I can, like this past week, I'm watching stuff from Neville Goddard. Bob Proctor has a live 24-hour stream. It's all his work is live. Not live, but I guess they're feeding it on YouTube Live 24 hours a day. I watched the other night, I watched the Tony Robbins documentary from 2013 that he was doing his shows. And what does he do when he gets up in the audiences? He's elevating, he's empowering. He's Tony Robbins. So I did a talk on whale theory, all right? And I'll talk about it at convention. And that's another thing. What if you get up there and you do a beautiful 2-minute or 3-minute story in the morning, talking about elevating, empowering, how you can enrich them, things that they should do, because you're also studying. And things that you learn, you bring it to them. They think you already know it, and we know you just learned it. But you know what? Does it matter? You're elevating the person. You go and learn. Maybe go take a David Imonitie talk, and maybe you have a call with Bryce Thompson, your upline, and he says a nugget, and you go, man, that's a nugget. Yeah, take that nugget, go on Instagram, and talk about it. You take the authoritative role of leadership and an empowerer to others. Therefore, you're elevating them just because you listened and you studied and you bring value to the table. What you're doing is the people that are coming to you have no purpose. If they had purpose, they'd be where you are. If they had purpose, they'd own their own business. People come here because they have no purpose. And they're relying on you to help find their purpose. We give value, we empower. So that's what we do. What do they get? They get purpose in life.